Hi everyone, I am Ketra. We're going to do a collective reading together, and this is going to be for the week of, let's see, it's the 19th, 20th, for the 21st. Sorry, I was a little date illiterate there for a moment. We're going to take a look at our current energy, what's coming next, and some guidance from above. So as always, this is a collective read, so these messages may not resonate with you, and if they don't, that's okay. But we're just going to do tarot the way I do tarot for myself, as if I'm just taking like a check-in, you know? So we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. We have the World, we have the Nine of Wands, and we have our Five of Swords. Judgment, Wheel of Fortune, and our Ace of Cups. Cool. All right. So collective energy right now coming in for next week. We are moving forward with that Knight of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. So it feels like it's going to be an emotional week for us. So we need to use our discernment to realize what we need to work on emotionally. So the Knight of Cups, he's moving forward through the week, and he's looking at the World card and the Judgment card. And I kind of love that, because the Knight of Cups is that, for me, in this card, in this moment, it is like a emotional balance, especially when it's right next to the World and the Judgment, because there's some things that we have to do, right? So the Knight of Cups tells me that right now it's time to kind of plant some seeds. It's kind of time to move forward with the ideas and the things that really drive us emotionally. After that, we have the Ten of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment, right? And then we have the Eight of Cups. So definitely, like I said, I feel like it's an emotional week for us, but in a good way, in a positive way. The Eight of Cups shows us walking away from a situation that no longer serves us, right? And that's great. That's fantastic when we walk away from a situation. But what that means is we're going to have to go up that hill to get to the other side. The other side of this is the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. So when I look at the cards down here, just simply walking away from a situation, we've got that Five of Swords is right next to him. So we're going to be walking away from a situation, which may be causing a little bit of conflict and chaos. But in this card, there's a couple of ways to look at it, right? Who are you in the card? Somebody once told me. So you could be continuing to walk away because the emotions are better to walk away from that situation. Or you could be taking a stance in this situation. But I feel like you're the one emotionally walking away from any kind of chaos, or allowing yourself to be subjected to it is literally what I heard. And so during this week, just allow yourself to walk away emotionally, walk away from a situation that does not emotionally serve you. And I know I jumped ahead to that middle row, but that's just what I saw. I see him or her walking away from a situation and going ahead and walking towards their future, towards better things, because you also have the Ace of Cups here, which is emotional fulfillment. So I think you taking that time to walk away from something that no longer serves you, that was causing you chaos, is going to give you that emotional fulfillment. And then you have the Nine of Wands here, which is a card of wounded warrior. Hold on. So with the Nine of Wands here, yeah, you're wounded, but it's okay, because you're just going to go ahead and take one moment at a time. You're just going to kind of take one thing at a time, because as you move through the week, again, you have the World card here. And usually I read these 1, 2, 3, but it just feels different today. It feels like when you have the emotional start to this week here, you move forward through the week, and it's the World card. You have a completion of a cycle. You've completed something. You're moving towards something that is your world. And it's because you felt the call. And I love the Judgment card, because it's like, if you listen to the divine, if you listen to God, if you listen to the intuition that we're all gifted with, I just feel like it is what moves your Wheel of Fortune forward. So I feel like this reading kind of goes Knight of Cups to the World to the Judgment card, and then it moves down through the Wheel of Fortune to that emotional fulfillment. So no matter how I look at it this week for you guys, it does feel like an emotional beginning, and it does feel like it's okay because you're moving towards completing a cycle or completing something in your life. And it's because you felt this like nudging, this like higher self or this divine intervention saying, hey, this is the direction that we're moving. And then this is what you're getting. You're getting that call. You're getting that wheel to move forward. You're getting, that emotional fulfillment with that Ace of Cups. But I don't know why, but I just feel a hiccup in the middle of the week. I think your hiccup is your 9 of Wands and your 5 of Swords moment. So I'm not sure what that means for you. But let's go ahead and see if we can clarify what is their hiccup this week, as my ears are getting really loud. What is that hiccup this week? Because otherwise, I'm in an emotional start to the week. That's fine. Especially when we know, we're like, okay, we just need to be grounded, have that emotional balance. But what's this 9 of Wands? It's the Sun. So whatever this hiccup is, it's fine. You have the Sun card, which to me is the happy, happy, joy, joy card of the tarot, because just stay in the energy of the Sun. Stay in whatever this hiccup is for you this week. Just stay in the energy of the Sun. This was the King of Wands. And again, King of Wands, he knows what he wants. He knows how to get it. And I just definitely feel that for you this week, that you know what you want. You are the Knight of Cups energy. You are completing something pretty significant this week. And it's because you felt that calling. You felt that nudging. You felt that like divine intervention. And it literally is spinning it forward through that Wheel of Fortune and that emotional fulfillment. So I love that for you. 9 of Pentacles. So 9 of Pentacles, again, it's abundance. It's that like I've been working really hard on myself and I deserve what I'm getting. I deserve the calm and love and happiness and peace that I have in my life right now. So I think what we'll do is just use a couple of oracle cards to just kind of end our reading today and see what messages the divine has for us. We have new ideas, golden pathways. I am a creator. Creation flows through me. Love that. And then you also have a chance of treasure. See, I think it's really going to be a good week. A chance of treasure. Prepare to dive. The deeper I go, the more I see and the more I know. So we're also going to get a couple of messages from the Oracle of the Unicorns to just end our reading. But I like this for us. And I say us because it's collective. So it's you, it's me, it's the collective. So just remembering to stay emotionally balanced as we start this next week. Leadership. Step into your leadership. Share your message, inspire, and empower others. Look how pretty that card is. I love that it's green. That's heart chakra vibes. That's leading with your heart. That's leading with your heart big time. Intuition. Absolutely. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. It's just a beautiful card. And it is a beautiful thing that we are gifted with intuition. We are gifted by being connected to the divine, to God, to your higher power, whatever you resonate with. That is the gifts. So enjoy your week. And until the next video, take care and have a great rest of your day.